I want to talk a little bit about this infinite regression of choice. See, I don't believe that we choose our actions directly. I think we have inclinations, but I do think that we can change our inclinations. So if you find yourself doing something you don't want to be doing, things you regret, you can visualize that situation, visualize different reactions, visualize different results, visualize new values that value the things that'll help cause the different results. And you can increase the probability that you'll be able to make the decision the way that you're hoping you would make it in the future. And of course, someone could say, well, but do you choose to want to change your choice? And I'm like, well, yeah, I think you can choose to want to change yourself as well. But then they could say, oh, by the way, we're going to do this forever. We're going to say, but can you choose to choose to choose? But I don't think that I have to prove that infinitely back I can choose it. I do believe that terminates, for example, at some point in my brain, like I mentioned, that you can choose to be attracted to different kinds of physical traits. But I'm not going to change the fact that I'm of a species that has sexual differentiation, that has gender, and that I have some pre-defined attraction to members of the opposite sex of some sort. There's going to be this energy, but this energy can be used in different ways. That we do have a choice of where to funnel the energy. So, the water flowing into this great waterworks can be directed differently. Doesn't mean I can just stop it or have an arbitrary freedom infinitely back. But I don't think I need that, because I'm not saying I have total freedom. I'm saying I have freedom within bounds. And every time I go back one of these steps, I don't have to go back infinitely, because every time I go back a step, I've increased the freedom that I have within the realms of my own being, going back to the fact that I don't have a freedom to not be a human, other than by ceasing to exist, perhaps, uh, semantically there. So I think that this argument, as we regress, as you admit that we can change our tastes, we can change our value systems. I'm establishing more and more freedom, and all I am trying to establish is a small pocket of freedom within which there is some choice. Okay, figured I would explain that more specifically, though I think that's what I said before.